Okay, guys, good morning. Algebra 1, we are doing Z8 through Z10. So here we go. Z8, multiply two binomials together. Okay, so you're just going to distribute, just like you would any other time here. So I'm going to take that first term, 3j, and multiply it to that j, and then that 4, right there. So 3j times j. When you multiply variables, you add their exponents. Multiply, you add the powers. Okay, so 3j to the first, let me see if I can get that in there. 3j to the first times j to the first would be 3j squared. All right, 3j times 4, multiply the numbers. So that would be 12j. 12j. All right, so that part's done. I'm going to change my color. Now I'm going to distribute the 3 to the j and the 4. So 3 times j would be 3j. And then 3 times 4 would just be 12. Alright, so now I can combine my like terms. So these are my only two like terms right there. So your final answer would be 3j squared plus 15j plus 12. And that would go in the little box. Using that little tool to make the powers and hit submit, you're good to go. Alright, next one we got here. Multiply binomials. Alright, so there's only one level here. It's literally just multiplying two binomials. So let's do a few examples here. There's no different difficulty levels in this one. So same exact thing. Take the f, multiply, distribute both of those things, add the powers if it's variable, and just multiply if it's numbers. So f times 4f, 4 times 1 is 4. F times f is f squared, so f squared. F times negative 3, be careful with that. F times negative 3 is negative 3f. Alright, so that one's done. I'm going to distribute the other one now. Whoop, whoop. Negative 3 times 4 is negative 12f. And then negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. Be very careful with the negatives. All year we've been struggling with negatives. So again, be very careful with that. Combine like terms in the middle, these two guys right here. So we get 4f squared minus 15f plus 9. Boom. Put it into the box, hit submit. Very good. And one more of these? Yeah, I guess one more. Multiply two binomials again. Alright, so yeah, hopefully this is getting redundant now. Distribute. 8d squared minus 8d. So 2 times 4 is 8. D times d is d squared. 2d times negative 4. Negative 4 is negative 8d. So that part's done. Distribute the 1. Well, obviously 1 times anything is itself. So we get positive 4d and negative 4. There we go. Add your like terms in the middle. And you're done. 8d squared minus 4d. Right? Negative 8 plus 4 is negative 4. Minus 4. And that is it for that one. Awesome. Find the product, simplify your answer. Okay, so this is now Z9. This is now Z9. It's up here. And again, there's no difficulty levels in this one. They're all the same questions. So just do a bunch and get up to 80 and be done with it. I mean, unless obviously you want to get 100. So just multiply. Again, distribute. Boom, boom. So 16u squared minus 8u. That part's done. Then distribute the 2. So again, we get positive 8u minus 4. So take a look at that, guys. These two guys in the middle, they cancel out. Negative 8 plus 8 is 0. So that's why it's called a special case. Special case, because some things cancel out here. 16u squared, they go away. These two guys in the middle, they cancel each other out. Minus 4. That's your answer. Special case, just because you're multiplying it by itself. So that little power of 2 right here, that just means, write it out. X plus 3 times x plus 3. Right, because, x plus 3 squared is x plus 3 times x plus 3. So distribute just like you would before. X, you get x squared plus 3x. And the same thing with the other one. Distribute the 3. You get 3x plus 9. Now these guys in the middle right here, that just becomes 9x. sorry, 6x, yeah. So x squared plus 6x plus 9. Again, special case, just because you're multiplying it by itself. Let's see, what are the things that we have here? As you can see, like my smart score obviously went up a little bit, but it's still the same difficulty. Nothing changes a little bit. Okay. Again, same thing. Distribute the 3m, so we get 9m squared minus 12m. And again, look at the middle terms here. Watch what happens. Distribute the 4, you get positive 12m minus 16. So these guys right here in the middle, they cancel out. Negative 12, positive 12, they go away. So you're just left with 9m squared minus 16. Again, hopefully it's a special case. We're going to be doing the reverse of this soon. 9m squared minus 16 will be your answer. Oops. Go. And again, here we are at Z10. So there is some different difficulty levels here. As you can see, I can jump levels in my teacher preview. So that squared button, that squared just means to write it out. So it's going to be 4p minus 3. 4p minus 3 times 4p minus 3, because that's what squaring does. And distribute 16p squared minus 12p. Alright. And then distribute the 3. Boom, boom, boom. Again, minus 12p. Plus 9. Negative times negative. So these two guys right here in the middle, they combine. So we get 16p squared minus 24p plus 9. That would be your answer. I did it. Alright, cool. So Z10. It's now Z10. Z10 again. So, well, look at that. We jumped all the way up to a smart score of 90 now. Goodness gracious. So you should be good to go with this one. Alright, find the area. So area is just length times width. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. 3x plus 4. Sorry, 3x plus 3. So that's the length. Times the width is 4. And just distribute that into there. So we get 12x. Okay, plus 12. Boom. 12x plus 4. 12x plus 12. That would be your answer. Okay. And let's see, do I have another Z10 in here? Oh, back down to a smart score of 80. Okay, no worries. So find the product. Again, you're just simplifying, multiplying this stuff out. So distribute the 2. All 3 of these now. Distribute to all 3 of those things. So 2v gets multiplied by all 3 of those. So say it with me. 2v times negative 4v squared. Alright, so that's going to be a negative 8. So multiply the numbers. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Then add the powers. So there's really a power of 1 right there. So v to the first and v squared is v to the third. So negative 8 v to the third. That's the first one. Alright, it's done. Second one, 2v times 4v. So that's just going to be 8v squared. Alright, that's cool. And then 2v times 4 is just 8v. So that part is done. Let me change some color out. Distribute the 2 now again to all 3 of those things, all 3. So we get a negative 8v squared. I'm going to put it underneath. Negative 8v squared. Okay. The next term right here, you get a positive 8v. So I'm going to put that underneath as well. And then I'm going to do the last one, positive 8. So I did this one vertically. Take a look at my setup here. So now I can just combine like terms. They're already next to each other. They're already written in addition format. And so I can just combine my like terms going up and down, just like that. So negative 8v cubed, that's just that. These two guys are here, positive 8v squared, negative 8v squared, they cancel out. They're gone. So that's really 0. Positive 8 and positive 8 is a 16, so positive 16v. And then the plus 8 just kind of comes down. Yay! And then boom, there it is. Plug it in the box, hit submit, you're good to go. What have we got? Another Z10, back down to a smart score of 72. So we're kind of regressing a little bit. We're going backwards. It's alright. Distribute the 2. 2j squared minus 6j. That's the first part. Distribute the negative 1. Again, negative 1. So negative 1j plus 3. Combine the two terms in the middle. 2j squared. I think this is my last one. 7j plus 3. Boom. There we go. Let's see. Is my last one? Z10. Did I do another one? Oh, no. Yep, that's my last one. Yeah. All right, guys. Have a lovely day.